Hello friends, welcome back to Dr. Deepika channel. If you like my previous video, then like, share and subscribe my channel. Today we are going to discuss on the topic Drug Master File. So friends, we all want to know that what is a Drug Master File. It is an elective regulatory submission and is submitted at a discretion of the DMF holder to assist their client. And in the absence of relevant information in the CMC section of an application, the US Food and Drug Administration requires a Drug Master File submission of a drug substance, drug product, or container closure submission to allow FDA to review information such as confidential detail about facilities, processes, component, or article used in the manufacturing, processing, packaging, and storing of one or more active pharmaceutical ingredient or human drugs. These submissions support a third-party application without revealing the information to the third party and maintain the confidentiality of proprietary information. For example, synthetic or manufacturing procedure for the holder, allowing review of information by reviewer at FDA to support application submitted by one or more application. The information contained in Drug Master File may be used to support an IND, that is Investigational New Drug Application, NDA, a New Drug Application, and ANDA, it's a abbreviated New Drug Application. So, in short, a Drug Master File is submitted to the Center for the Evolution of Drug and Research, and it is different from Biologic Master File that get submitted to the Center for Biological Evolution and Research. So friends, what are the different types of Drug Master File? Generally, there are 5 types of Drug Master File. So the most common among them are Type 2, which is followed by a Type 3 DMF, and there are only 4 DMF that are actively submitted as the Type 1 DMF have been phased out. So what is a Type 2? It's a drug substance that is an active pharmaceutical ingredient, substance intermediates and material used in their preparation or a drug product. A Type 2 DMF, the most common form, can also cover dosage form, drug manufactured under contract for another company which will file an ANDA. Type 3 includes packaging material from bottle and caps to PVC resin used in their manufacture must be covered in a Drug Master File or other Food Drug Administration document such as New Drug abbreviation. Then Type 4 includes a master file for excipients, colorants, flavor, essence or a material Drug Master File, and excipients are a chemically inactive substance, for example lactose, cellulose, that are used to bind the drug powder together so that it can be pressed into a tablet, and some other example are flavoring that include in the medicine of that's given to the children, or alcohol in liquid. Type 5, it's a basically FDA accepted reference information that is not included in the other type of DMF. Finally, there is a Type 1 DMF, which as noted earlier is no longer accepted by FDA. However, older one remain on only file. So what are the regulatory basis of Drug Master File? The submission of a Drug Master File is not required by law or FDA regulation, but is only submitted at the discretion of the holder. Once submitted, a DMF is not approved or disapproved. The content of a Drug Master File are reviewed only in connection with a review of an application such as IND, NDA, ANDA and supplements. So friends, additional information will also get reviewed when an IND is sponsored, an applicant for an NDA, ANDA or another Drug Master File holder incorporate material in the Drug Master File by reference. And if FDA reviewer find deficiencies in the information provided in a DMF, a letter describing the deficiency is sent to the Drug Master File holder So, FDA will also notify the person who relies on the information in the deficient drug master file that additional information is needed in the supporting drug master file. So, FDA discussed requirement for filing a drug master file under the Code of Federal Regulation, that is known as the 21 CFR 314.420, or application for FDA approval to market a new drug. So, what are the contents of drug master file submission? So, there are certain requirements for each drug master file submission. For example, transmittal letter, administrative information about the submission, and the specific information to be included in the drug master file, all of which must be written in English. Drug master file from overseas firm that originate in a language other than English must be accurately translated with a certification of translation included. So, each page of each copy of DMF should be dated and consequently numbered, and any update should include an updated table of content. The transmitted letter for an original drug master file should cover the following. So, first one is the identification of submission, that is the original type of DMF and its subject. Identification of the application, if known that the DMF is intended to support, including the name and address of each sponsor, applicant or holder, and all relevant document number. Then third one is the signature of the holder, authorized representative or agent. Then last one is the name and title of the signer. So the next is the administrative information required is as follow. The name and address of the following must be provided, that is a DMF holder, corporate headquarters, manufacturing and processing facility, contact for FDA correspondence, this is the contact person, and a telephone number, fax number, email address should be provided, agent if any, the specific responsibility of each person, statement of commitment, a signed statement by the holder certifying that the DMF is current and that the DMF holder will comply with the statement made in it. So, the FDA regulation regarding DMF state any addition, change or deletion of information in a drug master file is required to be submitted in 2 copies and to describe by name, reference number, volume, page number, and the information affected in the drug master file. So, the FDA ensured that the DMF are current, and if a company has not submitted an annual report for 3 years, the agency said an overdue notification letter to DMF holders. The holder has 90 days in which to respond and submit its annual report. If they fail to respond, their DMF may be closed. A note: when filling new DMF, FDA requires and provide a pre-signed application number, and while a pre-signed number will be required for a new DMF, those converting paper DMF submission to electronic may be originally provided DMF number as the submission information is the same, only the vehicle for submission has changed. Most firms choose to have DMF information reviewed by a regulatory consultant who specify in pharmaceutical and the DMF process prior to submission to verify all DMF parts are included and all technical information is true and complete. So I hope friends you understand this video and please like the video. Thank you.
अच्छा लगा?